Toxic people are an inevitable part of life. At some point, we all encounter individuals whose negativity, manipulation, or constant criticism threatens to derail our peace of mind and disrupt our emotional balance. These individuals can appear in personal relationships, at the workplace, or even in casual social settings. While their actions and attitudes may not always be deliberate, their impact on those around them is often draining and discouraging. The real challenge, however, lies not in their existence but in how we choose to respond to them. How we handle toxic people defines not only our relationships but also our sense of self-worth, resilience, and emotional intelligence. Smart people understand that the power to maintain their inner peace rests firmly in their hands. They recognize that while they cannot always control how others behave, they can control how they react. This realization is the foundation of their approach to managing toxic individuals. By focusing on their own mental well-being, smart people ensure that they are not giving away their energy to negativity or allowing toxic behaviors to dictate their happiness. They cultivate strategies that enable them to navigate such situations with grace and clarity, ensuring they remain in control of their emotional landscape. At the core of this approach is self-awareness. Smart people are deeply attuned to their own emotions and triggers. They take the time to reflect on how certain interactions make them feel and why. This self-awareness acts as a shield, protecting them from being pulled into the toxic cycle. Instead of reacting impulsively to hurtful comments or manipulative actions, they pause, assess, and respond in a manner that aligns with their values and priorities. They understand that engaging with toxic behavior only gives it power, and they refuse to be drawn into unnecessary conflict. Another key element is setting boundaries. Smart people know the importance of defining what they will and will not tolerate in their relationships. Boundaries are not about shutting people out, but about preserving one's own well-being. Whether it's limiting interactions, firmly saying no, or calmly walking away from a situation, setting boundaries sends a clear message: I value my peace, and I will not compromise it. This practice not only protects their mental health, but also encourages others to reflect on their behavior. Empathy also plays a significant role in how smart people handle toxic individuals. While it may seem counterintuitive, understanding the root causes of someone's toxic behavior can provide valuable perspective. Smart people recognize that toxicity often stems from unresolved pain, insecurity, or fear. By acknowledging this, they are able to approach the situation with compassion rather than anger. This doesn't mean they excuse harmful behavior, but it allows them to maintain emotional detachment and avoid taking things personally. Smart people are also skilled at prioritizing relationships that nurture and uplift them. They invest their time and energy in people who add value to their lives and bring out the best in them. By surrounding themselves with positivity, they create a buffer against the negativity that toxic individuals may bring. They know that their inner circle should be a source of strength, not stress, and they make conscious choices to build and maintain healthy connections. In addition, smart people rely on their ability to communicate effectively. When faced with toxic behavior, they are clear and assertive in expressing their thoughts and feelings. They don't shy away from addressing issues directly, but do so with respect and calmness. This approach minimizes misunderstandings and helps them take control of the narrative. It also reinforces their stance on not tolerating toxicity, making it clear that they will not be swayed by manipulation or hostility. Resilience is another hallmark of how smart people treat toxic individuals. They don't let negative interactions shake their sense of self-worth or disrupt their focus. Instead, they view these experiences as opportunities to grow stronger and more self-assured. They know that their value is not determined by someone else's opinion or behavior, and they refuse to let toxic people diminish their confidence or derail their progress. Smart people also understand the importance of letting go when necessary. While empathy and patience are valuable traits, there are times when the healthiest choice is to distance oneself from a toxic individual altogether. They recognize that some relationships are beyond repair, and that holding on to them can be more harmful than beneficial. By choosing to let go, they create space for healthier, more fulfilling connections to thrive. Smart people practice self-care as a non-negotiable part of their routine. Dealing with toxic people can be emotionally exhausting, and they make it a point to replenish their energy and focus on their own well-being. Whether it's through meditation, exercise, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing hobbies, they prioritize activities that restore their peace of mind and reinforce their resilience. The way smart people treat toxic individuals is a reflection of their commitment to personal growth, emotional intelligence, and self-respect. They don't allow negativity to consume them or dictate their actions. Instead, they approach such situations with wisdom, compassion, and confidence, ensuring that they remain in control of their own narrative. By doing so, they not only protect their peace, but also set an example for others on how to navigate the complexities of human relationships with grace and strength. In a world where negativity can sometimes feel overwhelming, the ability to handle toxic people effectively is a superpower. It is a skill that requires patience, self-awareness, and a deep understanding of one's own worth. Smart people understand this, and they use every interaction, even the challenging ones, as an opportunity to grow and shine. Understanding the nature of toxic behavior is crucial for effectively dealing with it. Toxic behavior often stems from deep-seated issues such as insecurity, unresolved trauma, or a lack of emotional awareness. People who exhibit toxic traits might not even be fully aware of their impact on others, as their actions are often a reflection of their inner struggles rather than intentional harm. However, their behavior can manifest in ways that drain energy, provoke stress, and disrupt the emotional balance of those around them. Toxic individuals tend to exhibit patterns such as manipulation, excessive criticism, constant negativity, or a refusal to take responsibility for their actions. They may seek to control or dominate conversations, blame others for their problems, or create conflict to fulfill their needs for attention or validation. Recognizing these behaviors is the first step in protecting yourself from their influence. It's also important to note that toxic behavior can vary in intensity and may not always come from a malicious place. Some individuals might act out of ignorance or poor coping mechanisms rather than deliberate malice. This is why understanding the root causes of such behavior can provide valuable perspective. While it's not your responsibility to fix or change toxic people, awareness can help you approach these interactions with empathy and clarity. By understanding the nature of toxic behavior, you empower yourself to respond thoughtfully rather than react emotionally. This insight allows you to set appropriate boundaries, prioritize your mental well-being, and maintain control over how much influence toxic individuals have in your life. Recognizing toxic behavior for what it is, a reflection of the other person's challenges rather than a reflection of your worth, helps you navigate such situations with confidence and resilience. Self-awareness is a powerful tool that plays a crucial role in how we respond to others, especially in challenging or toxic situations. It involves understanding your emotions, thoughts, reactions, and behaviors, and recognizing how they affect both yourself and those around you. When you are self-aware, you can identify your triggers, recognize when you're feeling overwhelmed, and take proactive steps to manage your emotions rather than react impulsively. In the context of dealing with toxic people, self-awareness becomes even more vital. Toxic individuals often try to provoke strong emotional reactions, whether through manipulation, negativity, or criticism. Without self-awareness, it's easy to fall into their traps and engage in unnecessary conflict or become emotionally drained. However, when you are aware of your emotions and behavior, you can maintain control and choose how to respond, rather than allowing the toxicity of others to dictate your reactions. Self-awareness also helps you identify your personal boundaries and what is acceptable behavior in relationships. Knowing your values and limits allows you to communicate these boundaries clearly and assertively. It enables you to protect your mental and emotional well-being without feeling guilty or being manipulated. Moreover, self-awareness enhances emotional intelligence, which is crucial for understanding not only your own emotions, but also the feelings of others. By being aware of how you feel in a situation, you can choose to respond with empathy or detachment, which helps you avoid being dragged into the negativity of toxic people. In essence, self-awareness gives you the power to stay grounded and in control, fostering healthier relationships and promoting inner peace, especially in the face of adversity. Setting and enforcing healthy boundaries is essential for maintaining your emotional well-being, particularly when dealing with toxic individuals. Boundaries are not about shutting people out, but about creating a safe space where your needs, values, and limits are respected. They act as a protective barrier, ensuring that negativity, manipulation, or harmful behaviors don't infiltrate your peace of mind. To set effective boundaries, clarity is key. You must first understand your own limits and what behaviors you are unwilling to tolerate. Reflect on how certain interactions affect you and identify areas where you feel drained, disrespected, or taken advantage of. Once you have this awareness, clearly communicate your boundaries to others. For example, you might let someone know that certain topics of conversation are off limits, or that you need time alone to recharge. Enforcing these boundaries requires consistency and assertiveness. Toxic people may test your limits, but it's crucial to stand firm and not compromise on what you've set in place. This might involve reiterating your boundaries calmly and confidently, or taking action when they are violated, such as reducing your interactions or distancing yourself if necessary. Remember, enforcing boundaries is not about being confrontational, it's about honoring your own needs. Healthy boundaries also teach others how to treat you. By demonstrating self-respect and assertiveness, you set an example for how relationships should function. This can even encourage toxic individuals to reflect on their behavior. Ultimately, setting and enforcing boundaries empowers you to take control of your life, prioritize your mental health, and foster healthier connections. It's a declaration that you value yourself and won't allow others to compromise your well-being. Maintaining emotional detachment is a vital skill when dealing with toxic people. It allows you to navigate challenging interactions without becoming emotionally overwhelmed or personally affected by their negativity. Emotional detachment doesn't mean you stop caring, rather, it means protecting your inner peace by not allowing someone else's behavior to control your emotions or dictate your actions. One of the first steps in maintaining emotional detachment is recognizing that toxic behavior is often a reflection of the other person's struggles, insecurities, or unresolved issues, not a reflection of your worth. This perspective helps you avoid taking their words or actions personally, which is key to staying composed. Practicing empathy without enabling is a delicate but essential balance, especially when dealing with toxic individuals. Empathy allows us to understand and acknowledge someone else's feelings or struggles, while enabling involves excusing or supporting their harmful behaviors, often to the detriment of our well-being. Striking this balance ensures that we can show compassion without compromising our boundaries or encouraging negativity. Empathy begins with recognizing that toxic behaviors often stem from unresolved pain, insecurities, or a lack of emotional awareness. Understanding this can help you view such individuals with compassion rather than anger or judgment. For instance, if someone is overly critical, it might be a reflection of their own self-doubt or fear. Acknowledging this perspective can help you remain calm and avoid personalizing their behavior. However, empathy does not mean tolerating or excusing toxic actions. To avoid enabling, it's crucial to maintain firm boundaries and clearly communicate what behaviors are unacceptable. For example, while you might empathize with someone's stress, you don't have to accept being spoken to disrespectfully. By calmly asserting your boundaries, you show that while you understand their feelings, you won't allow them to negatively impact your own well-being. Practicing empathy without enabling also involves offering support in constructive ways. Instead of rescuing someone from the consequences of their actions, encourage them to take responsibility and seek healthier ways to cope. For example, you might suggest resources like therapy or self-help tools rather than trying to fix their problems for them. Ultimately, this approach allows you to remain compassionate while protecting your own peace of mind. It fosters healthier interactions, as it shows you care about the person without sacrificing your own needs or enabling destructive patterns. Prioritizing positive relationships is essential for personal growth, emotional well-being, and overall life satisfaction. Positive relationships are those that uplift, support, and inspire you to be the best version of yourself. They are built on mutual respect, trust, and shared values, creating a sense of connection and belonging. Surrounding yourself with such relationships can act as a buffer against the negativity and toxicity that you may encounter in other areas of life. One key aspect of prioritizing positive relationships is identifying the people who genuinely bring joy and value to your life. These are individuals who encourage your aspirations, celebrate your successes, and stand by you during challenges. They listen without judgment, communicate openly, and respect your boundaries. Investing time and energy in these relationships strengthens the bonds and creates a safe space where you can thrive emotionally and mentally. Equally important is reducing or eliminating time spent on relationships that drain your energy or undermine your confidence. Toxic relationships can hinder your progress, cloud your judgment, and even affect your physical health. Recognizing these negative influences and consciously choosing to distance yourself from them allows you to redirect your focus toward healthier connections. Prioritizing positive relationships also involves self-awareness and reciprocation. To attract and maintain meaningful connections, you must embody the qualities you seek in others. Be a source of positivity, encouragement, and support, fostering an environment where mutual growth and understanding flourish. By prioritizing positive relationships, you create a network of encouragement and empowerment that propels you forward. These relationships become a source of strength and resilience, enabling you to face challenges with confidence and continue evolving into the person you aspire to be. Communicating assertively and respectfully is a key skill for maintaining healthy relationships and effectively handling difficult situations, especially when dealing with toxic individuals. Assertive communication involves expressing your thoughts, feelings, and needs clearly and confidently while respecting the rights and boundaries of others. It strikes a balance between being passive, where your needs are overlooked, and being aggressive, where others feel disrespected. The foundation of assertive communication is self-awareness. Knowing what you want to convey and why helps you articulate your message with clarity and conviction. When interacting with toxic people, assertiveness allows you to address issues directly without escalating conflict or compromising your values. For instance, instead of responding to manipulation with anger or avoidance, you might say, "I understand your perspective, but this is what I need in this situation." Respectful communication is equally important. Even when setting boundaries or addressing harmful behavior, maintaining a calm and composed tone ensures your message is received without unnecessary hostility. Avoiding accusations or inflammatory language helps to keep the conversation productive and minimizes defensiveness. Active listening is another crucial element. By genuinely hearing the other person's point of view, you demonstrate respect and create a space for dialogue. However, being assertive means you don't compromise your stance to appease others. You acknowledge their feelings but remain firm in your boundaries, saying, "I hear what you're saying, but this is what works best for me." Practicing assertive and respectful communication fosters mutual understanding and builds trust. It empowers you to navigate conflicts effectively, protect your well-being, and model healthy interpersonal dynamics, even in the face of toxicity. This approach not only resolves issues more effectively, but also reinforces your self-respect and confidence. Building resilience against negativity is a vital skill for maintaining emotional strength and protecting your well-being, especially when faced with toxic environments or individuals. Resilience enables you to handle adversity with grace, recover quickly from setbacks, and maintain a positive outlook despite challenges. Developing this inner strength is not about ignoring negativity, but about learning to navigate it without letting it consume you. A key aspect of resilience is cultivating a strong sense of self. When you have a clear understanding of your values, strengths, and goals, you are less likely to be swayed by negativity. This self-assurance acts as a shield, helping you stay focused on what truly matters rather than being derailed by criticism or conflict. Practicing mindfulness is another powerful tool for building resilience. By staying present in the moment, you can observe negativity without being overwhelmed by it. Mindfulness helps you detach from emotional reactions and approach situations with a calm, centered mindset. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or journaling can further enhance this practice. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is also crucial. Supportive relationships, inspiring mentors, and uplifting environments reinforce your resilience by reminding you of the good in the world. These connections provide encouragement and perspective, countering the effects of negativity. Additionally, adopting a growth mindset transforms the way you perceive challenges. Instead of viewing negativity as a setback, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. This perspective shifts your focus from what's going wrong to what you can gain, empowering you to respond proactively rather than reactively. Building resilience is a continuous journey. By strengthening your inner resources, maintaining a positive outlook, and focusing on growth, you equip yourself to thrive in the face of negativity, emerging stronger and more empowered with each experience. Knowing when to let go is a powerful and liberating skill that protects your peace, fosters emotional well-being, and opens the door to healthier relationships and personal growth. Holding on to toxic people, unfulfilling situations, or unresolved grievances can drain your energy, limit your potential, and create unnecessary stress. Letting go, on the other hand, is an act of self-care and self-respect, allowing you to prioritize what truly matters in your life. Recognizing when it's time to let go begins with self-awareness. Pay attention to how certain relationships or situations make you feel. If you find yourself consistently feeling drained, undervalued, or stuck in a cycle of negativity, it's a sign that something needs to change. Toxic relationships in particular often involve patterns of manipulation, disrespect, or a lack of reciprocity, issues that cannot be resolved without the other person's willingness to change. Letting go doesn't mean giving up or failing. It's about acknowledging that you cannot control everything and that some people or circumstances are not meant to be part of your journey. It requires courage to accept what cannot be changed and focus instead on what you can control: your response, your growth, and your future. The process of letting go can involve setting boundaries, reducing contact, or even completely removing someone from your life. It may be challenging at first, but it ultimately creates space for positivity, healing, and better opportunities. Seeking support from trusted friends, family, or professionals can make the transition smoother. Letting go is an act of empowerment. It frees you from the burden of unhealthy attachments and allows you to reclaim your energy and focus. By releasing what no longer serves you, you make room for peace, fulfillment, and the relationships that genuinely uplift and support you. Practicing consistent self-care is essential for maintaining mental, emotional, and physical well-being, especially when dealing with toxic individuals or stressful environments. Self-care is not a luxury but a necessity for building resilience, protecting your peace, and sustaining your energy. It is a proactive approach to nurturing yourself, ensuring you have the strength and clarity to navigate life's challenges effectively. At its core, self-care involves intentionally dedicating time and effort to activities that replenish your energy and foster a sense of balance. This includes maintaining healthy habits such as eating nutritious food, exercising regularly, and getting sufficient rest. Physical well-being is directly linked to emotional stability, and caring for your body lays the foundation for a strong, grounded mindset. Emotional self-care is equally important. This might include mindfulness practices like meditation, journaling to process your feelings, or engaging in hobbies that bring you joy and relaxation. Taking time to reflect on your emotions and allowing yourself to rest when overwhelmed helps you stay connected to your inner needs. Establishing boundaries is also a critical aspect of self-care. Limiting exposure to negativity or draining situations protects your energy and reinforces your sense of self-worth. It's a reminder that prioritizing your well-being is not selfish, it's necessary. Consistent self-care also involves seeking support when needed. Talking to trusted friends, family, or a therapist can provide valuable perspective and encouragement, reminding you that you're not alone. By practicing self-care consistently, you build a strong foundation that helps you face life's challenges with resilience and grace. It ensures you are well equipped to handle stress, maintain positivity, and thrive even in the presence of adversity or toxicity. Prioritizing yourself empowers you to show up fully for others and for your life's purpose. Staying focused on personal growth is a transformative approach to life that empowers you to rise above negativity and challenges, including interactions with toxic individuals. Personal growth is about consistently striving to become the best version of yourself emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. It's a lifelong journey that requires intention, resilience, and the willingness to prioritize your progress over distractions. One of the key aspects of staying focused on personal growth is having a clear vision of your goals and values. When you know what matters most to you, it's easier to channel your energy into productive pursuits and avoid being derailed by toxic behavior or unnecessary drama. Setting specific. Embracing a growth mindset is also essential. This means viewing setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow rather than as failures. Challenges, even those involving toxic people, can teach valuable lessons about resilience, boundaries, and emotional intelligence. By reframing difficulties as stepping stones, you cultivate a positive outlook and maintain momentum on your growth journey. Another important practice is surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who inspire and support your development. Positive relationships act as a source of encouragement and accountability, reinforcing your focus on growth. Conversely, minimizing time spent with those who drain your energy allows you to redirect your attention toward fulfilling endeavors. Lastly, self-reflection and adaptability are crucial. Regularly evaluating your progress, celebrating your achievements, and adjusting your strategies when needed ensure continuous improvement. Staying focused on personal growth is an empowering choice that prioritizes your well-being and potential. It enables you to rise above negativity, cultivate inner peace, and create a fulfilling, purpose-driven life. By committing to growth, you not only transform yourself, but also inspire others to do the same. Leading by example in difficult situations is one of the most impactful ways to handle challenges and inspire others. When faced with adversity, how you respond can set the tone for those around you, especially when they are watching and learning from your actions. Whether you're dealing with toxic people, difficult circumstances, or personal struggles, your ability to maintain composure, integrity, and resilience can create a ripple effect that motivates others to do the same. One of the first ways to lead by example is through emotional control. When faced with challenges, it can be tempting to react impulsively or give in to anger and frustration. However, demonstrating emotional resilience by staying calm, composed, and focused sends a powerful message to others that emotional reactions don't have to dictate our decisions. Instead, you show that it's possible to choose how we respond, regardless of external circumstances. Another key aspect is maintaining a positive attitude. In difficult situations, it's easy to fall into negativity and defeat. However, leading by example means staying optimistic, even when things aren't going your way. By focusing on solutions instead of problems, maintaining hope, and believing in your ability to overcome challenges, you encourage those around you to adopt the same mindset. This positivity doesn't mean ignoring the reality of the situation, but choosing to focus on what can be done rather than dwelling on what can't. In addition, leading by example requires clear communication. In difficult times, people look to strong leaders for direction and clarity. Communicating effectively by being honest, transparent, and direct helps others feel secure and informed. It also fosters trust, which is essential for creating a supportive environment. Demonstrating resilience and perseverance even in the face of setbacks shows others the power of persistence. Rather than giving up or letting challenges overwhelm you, continue to move forward and encourage others to do the same. When you lead with determination and an unwavering commitment to your values, you inspire others to rise above their difficulties as well. Leading by example in difficult situations not only helps you navigate challenges more effectively, but also builds trust, respect, and loyalty from those around you. It reinforces the idea that no matter how difficult the situation, we have the power to choose how we respond, and our actions can inspire positive change in others. Harnessing challenges as opportunities for growth is a mindset that allows individuals to transform adversity into a powerful tool for personal and professional development. Life is full of unpredictable obstacles, whether personal, professional, emotional, that may seem overwhelming at first. However, instead of viewing these challenges as setbacks or reasons to give up, those who embrace them as opportunities recognize that every struggle carries the potential to teach us valuable lessons, strengthen our resilience, and push us closer to our goals. The first step in harnessing challenges is to shift your perspective. Instead of focusing solely on the difficulties, try to reframe them as stepping stones towards something greater. Every obstacle presents an opportunity to improve, learn new skills, or develop a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. This shift in perspective transforms the way you approach problems, allowing you to respond with a sense of curiosity rather than fear or frustration. Next, cultivating a growth mindset is essential. A growth mindset is the belief that intelligence, skills, and abilities can be developed over time through hard work, dedication, and perseverance. With this mindset, challenges are seen as part of the learning process, not as roadblocks. When faced with adversity, those with a growth mindset focus on finding solutions, learning from their mistakes, and pushing themselves to improve. Another crucial element in harnessing challenges is resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, adapt to adversity, and keep moving forward despite difficulties. Resilient individuals don't give up when faced with challenges. Instead, they approach each obstacle with determination and an unwavering belief in their ability to overcome it. Resilience is built over time, often through experiencing and overcoming challenges, which makes it a powerful tool for personal growth. In addition, challenges help to build emotional intelligence. They push us to develop better coping strategies, regulate our emotions, and respond to stress in healthier ways. This emotional growth not only benefits us in dealing with future challenges, but also improves our relationships, communication, and decision-making. Challenges often push us outside of our comfort zones, where real growth happens. It's in facing discomfort and overcoming fears that we develop new strengths and abilities. Whether it's tackling a difficult project at work, confronting personal insecurities, or navigating a challenging relationship, stepping into discomfort allows us to discover what we are truly capable of. By embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, we open ourselves up to a world of possibility. Each obstacle becomes a chance to evolve, learn, and become stronger than we were before. Instead of shying away from difficulties, we can approach them with a sense of purpose and curiosity, knowing that every challenge brings us closer to the person we are meant to be. Harnessing challenges as opportunities for growth is not just about overcoming obstacles, but about transforming ourselves through the process, emerging more capable, confident, and resilient than ever before. Protecting your inner peace and emotional well-being is essential for living a balanced and fulfilling life, especially in a world full of distractions, negativity, and challenges. Inner peace is the state of emotional calm and harmony that allows you to navigate life's ups and downs without losing control or becoming overwhelmed. It is a precious resource that enables you to stay centered, make better decisions, and maintain a positive mindset, regardless of external circumstances. One of the first steps in protecting your inner peace is setting and maintaining healthy boundaries. Boundaries define where you end and others begin, helping to protect your energy and emotional space. Toxic people, demanding situations, or constant negativity can drain your resources and disrupt your peace. By recognizing when you need to say no, step back, or limit your exposure to these influences, you create a safe space for yourself to recharge and maintain emotional stability. Self-awareness plays a critical role in protecting inner peace. Being mindful of your emotions, reactions, and triggers helps you understand what disrupts your peace and why. With this awareness, you can address emotional challenges proactively before they escalate into stress or anxiety. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, and journaling allow you to reflect on your feelings, gain clarity, and reset your emotional state. Another crucial aspect is managing your thoughts. Negative thinking patterns, such as overthinking, worry, or self-criticism, can quickly erode your peace of mind. Learning to reframe negative thoughts and replace them with positive or neutral perspectives is a powerful tool for maintaining emotional well-being. Affirmations, cognitive reframing, and focusing on gratitude can help shift your mindset and protect your peace. Additionally, taking time for self-care is fundamental to emotional well-being. Prioritizing activities that nurture your body, mind, and spirit, whether it's through exercise, hobbies, rest, or spending time with loved ones, ensures that you have the resources to cope with life's demands. When you feel depleted, it becomes harder to maintain peace in the face of stress, so taking regular breaks to care for yourself is essential. Emotional detachment is another protective mechanism for preserving inner peace. This doesn't mean disconnecting from your feelings or becoming indifferent. Rather, it involves recognizing that you cannot control others' actions or opinions. Learning to let go of the need for external validation or approval allows you to remain steadfast in your peace, regardless of how others behave. Cultivating a sense of purpose and gratitude strengthens emotional well-being. When you are aligned with your values and living a life that feels meaningful, challenges and negativity have less power over you. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what you have, reinforcing a mindset of abundance and positivity. The more you cultivate gratitude, the easier it becomes to maintain peace in the face of adversity. Protecting your inner peace and emotional well-being is an ongoing process, but it is crucial for maintaining a healthy, productive, and happy life. By setting boundaries, practicing self-awareness, managing your thoughts, engaging in self-care, detaching from external negativity, and cultivating gratitude, you create a strong foundation of emotional resilience. In doing so, you can navigate life's challenges with clarity, grace, and a deep sense of inner peace. Concluding a motivational speech without headings is often an effective way to leave a lasting impression. By avoiding the structured format of headings, the speaker creates a natural, flowing conclusion that feels more conversational and relatable to the audience. The lack of headings allows for a smooth transition from the content to the final message, ensuring that the key takeaways and the core message resonate more deeply with the listeners. When the speech ends organically, it feels like a call to action or a powerful conclusion that stays with the audience. This style is particularly effective in motivational speeches because it emphasizes the personal connection and emotional resonance. Ending, without headings or bullet points, encourages the listener to reflect on the message as a whole, rather than compartmentalizing it. By bringing the audience's focus back to the central theme and tying all the ideas together, a speech without headings leaves the listener with a clear sense of purpose and empowerment. It's a way to conclude the message on a note of unity, emotional clarity, and inspiration, giving the audience a moment to internalize and act on what they have learned.